Howdy everyone. Today we're going to discuss how to measure continuous improvement or self-improvement in Agile delivery. Continuous improvement in a continuous delivery environment. We all know that continuous improvement, CI, and self-improvement, SI, are central to Agile. However, when continuous delivery becomes the priority, improvement can take a second place or no place at all. According to Masaki Imai, one of the founders of the Kaizen Gamma Kaizen lean manufacturing quality philosophies, Kaizen is everyday improvement, everybody improvement, and everywhere improvement. Unfortunately, this definition does not provide a lot of guidance on how to achieve that improvement, or even more, we don't know how to measure it. So, how do we measure CI and SI? You can use all the traditional metrics, such as lead time, cycle time, story points, flow efficiency, bug fixing time, and even WIP as part of your assessment. But let's face it, none of them are the best improvement metrics. They are workflow metrics, and they serve very well as that. The problem with simple and deterministic metrics is exactly that. They are simple and deterministic. They don't take into consideration context or conditions. So, how can we use the flow measures that we already have to create accurate improvement metrics? The answer to this question is to borrow a metric from a different field, swimming. SWOLF, or swim golf, is a score obtained by adding the number of strokes per length and the time to complete the length. For instance, swimming 25-yard length at 30 seconds in 20 strokes will give me a SWOLF of 50. The idea of SWOLF is that the fewer strokes and less time you take to complete the length, the more significant the improvement. This hybrid measure is better than simply counting strokes, don't you agree? So by combining flow metrics with value metrics, we can actually create an improvement metric. Lead time, a flow metric in Agile, is the time between the initiation and delivery of a user story. In a Kanban implementation, we can measure the lead time as the time it takes the user story to reach from the backlog to the final lane. Some authors think this can be a proxy for time to value, and I agree. Finally, the value is seen in the last lane. We can use lead time and combine it with a value metric such as points to create a real improvement measure. Instead of using traditional, simple, and deterministic measures that would provide little information about improvement, it is better to create hybrid measures that combine type and difficulty of the work task with time of completion and relative value of the task to the product. Taking a relatively long time to fix a severe bug will deliver more value than fixing a minor bug quickly. Don't you agree? Continuous improvement and self-improvement score will be the addition of value time. If a difficult task, let's say a 30 points task, is completed in 30 minutes, its initial improvement score will be 60. If a similar task is solved in the next sprint, but now it takes 15 minutes instead of 30 minutes, the new CI score would be 45. The new score is possible because the team has more experience or skills to solve the problem, and that is a real improvement. How does real CI or SI look like? It's not about how long it takes to achieve value. It's about how much value I can achieve in that time. How does real continuous improvement impact your teams? For the team self-esteem, self-improvement metrics are more meaningful. We all want confirmation that our work matters, and knowing how much it matters is even better. Please stay tuned for my following post on SI metrics for Agile. I will provide some more examples in Kanban. Thank you for watching Alternative Agile.